That's it, Brian?
Hey everybody, it's Genericz and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm here to discuss the topic with you as to why I chose karate over marching band and why that was the hardest decision of my life. So, for those of you who don't know, I've been taking karate for about 4 to 5 years, and I've been doing band for about 4 to 5 years, basically the same amount of time. It all kind of like came into my life, all these dedications, things I was dedicated to, they all just sort of came into my life at the same time. And I loved playing the trumpet, which is what I play in the band. And I loved kicking and punching people in the face. I'm kidding, that's not all it's about. But, you know, basic definition for you. So I love just being surrounded by all these amazing people and people that share like similar interests with me, which their passion is for music and for martial arts. But before the summer started, I was brought with the decision to join marching band, which I did want to do, and I still really do want to do it, because it's a lot of fun. It's all over the summer, it's crazy work, but it's all put into some giant pot of team spirit soup. I don't know why I use that as a description, but that's what it's like. Supporting the football team and the school and all that other nonsense. And plus, I get to hang out with friends, and I get to learn new things, and all that other stuff. I get to be better with my instrument. But then I learned that I'm getting my black belt coming this December. And well, that rose with some problems. Due to the fact that I'd be spending most of my time training to get my black belt, it would be very difficult to have marching band and karate at the same time. Because unfortunately, the schedules are basically on the same day. And on days that it aren't the same day, it's like, it just doesn't work out. Like, there was band camp, which was a whole week, which means during that whole week, apparently I had a whole bunch of training going on then, and I just wasn't going to be able to do that, because that was, like, the last week of, well, like, okay, so I'm supposed to teach twice a week in karate to get my black belt. I'm supposed to take 2 regular classes, so I should be teaching about, what is it? 2 days of teaching, not 2 classes. 2 days of teaching, so that would be about 4 hours of teaching, which I end up doing. By the end of the month, which it was easy for me. Taking a class, but then taking separate classes, which would be like Thursdays, Saturdays, Sundays, those sort of days. So it really didn't work out with my marching band schedule. So that's reason number 1, and reason number 2, I was given the option to like be, what would it be? Like an understudy, I guess, is that the term that you'd use? Sort of like an understudy for a sax player that was gonna be going away for a while, and I was thinking that would be okay, but still, probably, like, I was allowed to skip games and things if I needed to, but I'd be there for when the sax player left. But I didn't know when the sax player was leaving exactly, and I just wasn't sure it was what was best for me. So, lastly, I did go to my band director, Dr. K, and my sensei, Master Brian Moraney. And they both gave me the same, like, advice, and it wasn't really biased or anything. It was just Dr. K, he like, talked to Miss Makosi, and he organized that deal for me to sub in for the saxophone player. And he thought that, like, I should keep on pursuing music as much as I can, which I found a way to work with that. I mean, I took symphonic band instead in the high school, so that worked out well. I love playing the instrument. It wasn't going to be me dropping it. In fact, I'm probably going to be doing it next year. So, yeah, I guess that's a bonus. Like, after I get black belt, I'm going to be able to do that. And the advice that I got from my master, he said, he looked at the schedule that I gave to him of marching band, and he said, this is not going to work out. I think that it's best that you stick with something that you've been doing for 4 years and stuff. But then I told him that I've been doing trumpet for like 4 years, and he said, well, you know what? Do you sweat all over your trumpet? Trumpet made you who you are today. And I said, I don't sweat over my trumpet, but I don't know if I'd be the same without it. I'd probably be a lot more antisocial. Like, I would have a lot less friends, I guess. But, yeah, it worked out. And now I'm taking karate. And also, last reason, which I think really gets to the heads of people, for those that like still can't understand after I've explained to them with apples and pears, is that if I were to skip this black belt test and say, you know what, I'm going to do marching band and I'm not going to be able to meet the requirements. One, I'd still have to end up taking the test, and at the test they'd have to tell me that I did not pass, like, because of time and hours that I didn't put in, which would just be disappointing. And two, I'd have to take the test, like, in 4 more years. And I don't want my brother being a black belt before me and rubbing it in my face. So that basically wraps up the little video here. This was just a little explanation as to why I'm unable to join marching band this year, but I will be joining for the 2018-2019 year. So I hope to see you guys soon. I hope this cleared things up for you, my little marching band friends, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye! I don't know what that outro was. Can I do that again? Bye. That works better. Okay. Bye.
Fill me out with your smile, like the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame, I will let you in this game. Take me out when I'm down, 'cause with you I'm safe and sound, 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 safe and sound.
Hey everyone, if you like that video, click the link over here to take you to my last video. If you want to see more, check the little box down here so you can subscribe to my channel. And if you're interested in Freestyle Martial Arts Academy, karate school I go to, click the link over here. It'll take you over to our website. Bye!